Imagine playing on a slot machine, except it was broken so that you had the advantage rather than the house. You would be scrambling to play as much as possible before the casino found out and the bouncers carried you away to the back room. This machine gives the player a competitive edge, and this same idea applies to trading. But instead of a broken slot machine, we have what are called in-play stocks. In-play stocks increase your chances at beating the house, and it's one of the biggest reasons I've made over $100 million in verified profits. Today I'm sharing what makes a stock an in-play stock, how to find them, and why it's so important for traders to do so. Imagine walking into this massive casino with games everywhere. Blackjack, poker, roulette, slots, craps, baccarat, everything you can imagine. And the obvious question comes up: where do you put your money? The harsh truth? Most of those games have no edge. The house always wins because the house has the advantage in almost everything on that casino floor. So what about the stock market? In my opinion, the stock market is the world's biggest casino because there are over 5,000 tickers, thousands of games you could sit down at. Most of the time, trading most of those tickers, the odds are stacked against you. But here's the twist. In the market, you actually can find games where the player has the edge. These are what I call broken slot machines. And in trading, they show up in the form of in-play stocks. It isn't always easy to find them, but taking the time to do so is essential to even stand a chance at winning over the long run. Despite the thousands of tickers out there, most traders only have maybe 25 stocks on any given day that actually offer positive expected value. And out of those, often fewer than 5 tend to move your P&L in a real way. I've worked at many elite trading firms. I've managed a whole office, and month after month, the pattern is the same. 5 to 10 stocks make up 90% of the firm's profits. So you might ask, Lance, what does that mean for me? It means one of the foundational skills to becoming a profitable trader is simply this: you must be in the right ticker. It does not matter how good your system is. It does not matter how perfect your entries are. If you're trading noise, you have zero chance of winning. Stock selection is the #1 foundational skill to making money as a trader. I see so many beginners waste their entire bankroll trading random garbage tickers. Even the best traders in the world would lose money if you force them to trade the other 99% of stocks. There is no edge there. The greatest traders have an eye for the broken slot machines. They sense where the opportunity is better than everyone else does. So how do you find these in-play stocks? Let's break down exactly what that means. In-play stocks are tickers that are active because of one of 3 reasons: a news catalyst, a major technical pattern, or meaningful volatility like in fresh IPOs. These are not your everyday slow-moving stocks. These are stocks where something is happening, where traders are battling, and where markets are trying to find the right price for the stock. Compared to regular stocks, in-play stocks offer clearer levels, bigger ranges, more volume, and more opportunities to capture edge. That's why I call them broken slot machines. Because unlike the rest of the casino, these actually give the player a chance to beat the house. I break down each week's in-play stocks live every Sunday, so subscribe and turn on notifications. And I know over 50% of you watching aren't subscribed. Now, let's go deeper into the 3 categories of in-play stocks and how to find them. First, news catalysts, earnings reports, buyouts, regulatory decisions, big contract wins, drug trial results, anything that forces big funds to reprice a stock. That's where volume floods in and volatility explodes. If stock X releases FDA data and rips 10% in the first hour on massive volume, that is an in-play stock. On the flip side, if a company reports news, but the stock barely moves, no volume, no volatility, that is not in play. You need actual price movement and volume. Second, technical catalysts. Breakouts, breakdowns, multi-day squeezes, parabolic extensions. A stock making new highs on surging volume is far more likely to show follow-through. If a stock breaks a huge multi-month level with real velocity and volume, that is an in-play stock. If the chart is about as boring as watching paint dry, skip it. That's not a broken slot machine, that's a money trap. Third, volatility and range. In-play stocks move multiple average trading ranges relative to their normal behavior. They have massive swings intraday. If a stock normally trades in a 50-cent range, but today it's moving $4 or $5 in either direction with clean levels, that is in play. But if the move is choppy, liquid, and random, it does not make the cut. Where do you find these stocks? You want to use price scanners, news aggregators, unusual volume tools, and social platforms like Reddit, StockTwits, and X. Just be careful of the heavy small cap bias on some of these places. You're looking for stocks everyone is watching, the tickers dominating the conversation, the ones with massive price discovery happening right now. Let's dive into a few examples to give you a better idea. This first stock is Circle, and this stock was in play for weeks. The stock priced its IPO at $31 per share, opened over 100% higher, and then went on to squeeze as high as almost $300 per share. There was a ton of price discovery, volatility, and volume on this stock. It traded cleanly and made some massive moves. This ticker was one of the most opportunistic tickers of 2025. Another ticker is this IonQ. This is a quantum computing name, which has been an incredibly hot sector. This stock has made some beautiful legs higher, and over the summer, we had a multi-month consolidation before breaking out of the range with the news catalyst. That technical pattern and breakout led to this stock being in play for weeks. Finally, we have Qualcomm on October 27th, 2025. This stock had huge news, given that it announced its aggressive entry into the artificial intelligence data center chip market, with the unveiling of 2 new AI accelerator chips. The news caused Qualcomm to spike as high as 20% during the day. That news catalyst caused the ticker to be in play. Those 3 examples highlight some very typical ways that stocks can be considered in play. The bottom line is this: if the stock market is like a casino, you better be picking the right game to play, and in stock terminology, those are the in-play stocks. You want to be directing all your energy and focus towards tickers with actual edge. That is how you give yourself a real shot at success in the long run. Thanks for watching. In future videos, we'll be covering more concepts to help you trade these tickers, so make sure you like and subscribe.